The death of Yemen's former president, Ali Abdullah Saleh, is a huge deal. Why? Well, he was a very, very powerful player in Yemen. Many people saw him as the one person who had the power to change the course of a conflict which has led to the world's worst humanitarian crisis. And now he's gone. But let's rewind a bit. His authoritarian rule lasted for 33 years. He was known for playing sides against each other. He once compared ruling Yemen to dancing on the heads of snakes. For many Yemenis, Ali Abdullah Saleh was the only president they knew, until what I'll call our first turn of events. Remember the Arab Spring? Well, Yemenis came out on the streets too, and Saleh was ousted in 2012. His deputy, Abdurrabbu Mansour Hadi, took over for what was meant to be a transitional period. But that didn't go so well. Saleh was accused of meddling. Which brings me to the second turn of events. 2 years later, armed rebels from the north, known as Houthis, stormed the capital and took control of large areas of the country. Now, you should also know that Saleh and the Houthis had previously fought each other on and off for years. But after being ousted and replaced by his deputy, Saleh formed an alliance with the Houthis. Now, don't be surprised, Yemen is a country of many shifting alliances, and switching sides was Saleh's forte. And that switch didn't go down well with Saudi Arabia, which accuses Iran of backing the Houthis. So our third turn of events was in 2015 when Saudi Arabia led a coalition targeting the Houthi rebels to restore President Hadi. That was the start of nearly 3 years of full-blown war, which has left thousands dead and brought the country to the brink of famine. Our fourth turn of events happened days before Ali Abdullah Saleh died, when he shifted sides yet again. He said he was willing to start a new page with Saudi Arabia and fought a fierce battle in Sanaa against the Houthis. This didn't surprise Yemenis. In fact, many who'd been struggling under Houthi rule were waiting for it. But on December 4th, in the final turn of events, Ali Abdullah Saleh was killed by his former allies. For many, it's the end of an era. Yemenis have a complicated relationship with their former president. Even some of those who rose up against him 6 years ago were hoping that he'd have a final trick up his sleeve to end this conflict. Many Yemenis are worried now that the fighting between the Houthis and Saudi-led coalition will escalate and be even harder to end.